What's going on, guys? Today I got an NU battle for you guys against Pokemon Unite director PokeProJaws. Anyways, he leads off with his Goem, which is named a lizard, but it's not a lizard, it's a turtle thing. And I lead off with the greatest lead in NU. I absolutely love this guy. It is my Kadabra. He's just such a monster. And I go with the Energy Ball, and I know it's going to take it down to its sturdy, because Goem, along with most rock types, are very physically bulky, and Kadabra just comes out and like laughs at him, and he's like, ha. I am a special attacker. So anyways, he goes for his Stealth Rocks, and this next move kind of surprised me. It just goes to show how little I actually know about Pokemon. He goes for the Sucker Punch, and I'm here thinking, since when the heck does Goem get Sucker Punch? and then I realized Goem has Fist, so there's like no reason why he can't. But as any good suicide lead does have, my Kadabra does hold a Focus Sash, so I go for the Hidden Power Fighting to take out the Goem and laugh, because I am now victorious. Well, not yet, but you guys know what I mean. He sends out his oh hi, which is his Simipour, and oh my god, I hate all the Simis. And he goes for the Ice Beam, which is easily going to kill off the 1 HP left my Kadabra had. But that's what it's called a suicide lead for, so jeez, pay attention. I send out Sean the Ampharos because he's a freaking sheep, and yeah. Anyways, I easily predicted what he's going to go for here. I brought out an electric type. He had a water type. What's he going to do? He's going to switch to a grass type. That's obvious. So I go for the Hidden Power Ice, because ice and electric is just such good coverage of each other. They destroy everything pretty much. And when you throw on Focus Blast, you're pretty much unstoppable. Anyways, he goes for the Giga Drain here, and I was really worried because I thought he might get enough HP back to take another HP Ice. And if he did take another one, then he'd be able to kill me. But his Life Orb hurt him, because if he didn't take the Life Orb recoil, he might have lived another HP Ice if I got min damage. But the Life Orb took him back under half, and he was not able to take another one, so the Superior is gone. And he was a little confused by this next move. He predicted me to switch out to save Ampharos for later, but I don't really like to switch out, and I figured Ampharos, if anyone's going to take the hit, it's going to be Ampharos, because I know this thing's going to hit very hard, and I'd rather just kill off Ampharos, who only has 80 HP left, so I can get a safe switch in and just be able to take this thing down. So I go into my Regirock, and I figure he's probably going to switch, so this is a good time to set up my Stealth Rocks, and that's exactly what I do. And he brings in a Volbeat, and when I saw this thing, I just thought, oh, he's going to try to sweep me, isn't he? His Volbeats are very good baton, well, most of the time they're very good baton passers, and he went for the Substitute. I'm thinking, oh, I'm totally going to get swept right now. And if I would have gone for the Stone Edge, this might have been a little different, but I did go for the Stone Edge, but I missed, and that's just, oh, I hate you so much, game. Because I just happened to miss the Stone Edge, and it didn't, I don't really know if that affected the outcome of this battle, but it definitely would have been a shorter battle if I would have not have missed that. Anyways, he goes for the Tail Glow. When I see this, I'm just thinking, I am so freaking scared at this point. This thing's going to just eat me alive. And I miss another Stone Edge. At this point, I'm thinking, can I please, for the love of God, hit one of these Stone Edges? I mean, really, I'm missing all of them. It's just, and then he baton passes, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, yeah, it's over. Good game. I'm done. And he actually sends out GG. So it's like he knew this game was over, and I'm just here like, wow, this freaking sucks. Anyways, I finally am able to hit a Stone Edge on his switch-in, which is gonna take out his Substitute, which is actually a pretty big deal. So here he goes for the Hidden Power. I'm assuming it's Hidden Power Grass. I'm not too sure, though. And get this, he's at +3. Remember that. He's at +3, and I live it with 8 HP. I'm telling you, those special defense EVs I put on this thing really freaking paid off, because I'm able to go for the Earthquake and kill this Electrode. So all that baton passing that Volbeat did was just a waste of time. It's gone, it's useless, it's never to be seen again until later in the battle when it comes back out to try to troll me again. So he sends out his oh hi, and this is another one of those situations where there's absolutely no point in switching out, because Regirock's pretty much not really going to do anything later. So I just leave him in to die. I don't know why he didn't go for like the Scald or something, unless he was predicting me to switch into, I don't know, but I send in Evian, who is not a Flareon this time. He is a Leafeon, but I name all my evolutions Evian because it's such a freaking amazing name. And he makes a good call switching out here, and I kind of over predicted here. I thought he'd stay in and go for the Ice Beam, so I went for the Leaf Blade, and it still does a somewhat decent chunk to this Volbeat, but not nearly as much as I would have liked. But he does resist it, and Volbeat's just like, I swear, when they designed Volbeat, they should have put a freaking troll face on there, because that's all this guy does. He's just one big trolling bee, and it's not cool. But I am going to go for the sword stance here, because I figure if I can get high enough, then I can take out everything on his team, because I have very good coverage with X Scissor, Leaf Blade, and Return. I can hit everything on his team pretty freaking hard. So he's going to get some leftovers, and he hasn't been able to set up yet, but he goes for the T-Wave, and when I saw this, I'm like, oh, that's freaking great. That is like the last thing I wanted to see at this point. That is horrible news. But I am able to hit Return, and I am going to break his Substitute, and I don't think he was too happy about that. So his Substitute's going to fade, and I know at this point, alright, I know that means that my Return can at least break his Substitutes, and that's good news. So we both get some leftovers, and I'm looking amazing, he's looking pretty horrible. And he goes for one final Substitute, so he's really freaking desperate to set up. He's like really banking me on getting Parahaxed, and I still haven't. I'm able to hit another Return, and that will break his Substitute once again. And after we both get some leftovers, I'm figuring, okay, he's probably going to go for a Bug Buzz or something. But no, he goes for the Tail Glow, something he really had to be hoping that I get Parahaxed. He just had to be like putting all of it on that I actually get Parahaxed. But I don't. Once again, I'm able to move, and I hit the Return, and the Volbeat just pretty much just committed suicide by staying in. He probably should have gone for Bug Buzz, if he even had any physical moves, I don't know. But he brings in, oh hi! And because I am Parahaxed, this thing's going to outspeed me by like 20 freaking times, and it's going to go for the Ice Beam and kill me. But that's okay, because my next Pokemon is the most overpowered Pokemon in NU. It is a freaking Samurott, named PB&J. Hopefully you guys get that nickname. I really hope you do, because it's an amazing nickname. Anyways, I guess he just decides to switch out. I don't really know why he switched out and he brought in his Rapidash of all things, but that's fine by me. I go for the Mega Horn, which even when resisted is still going to do quite, actually no, it did absolutely nothing, but still. So I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet, because when you're a freaking Samurott, you just go jetting all around the place, because you're awesome. That's just the way you do things, alright? Okay? If you're a Samurott, if you're not jetting around, you're not doing it right. And that's going to kill the Rapidash, and here comes this oh hey to be all cool. And this turn, we just kind of switch a little bit of hacks, because he goes for the Focus Blast and misses. I go for the Mega Horn and miss. So that was like the biggest waste of a turn ever. And he goes for the Focus Blast. And I'm thinking, okay, for the love of God, don't freaking die, because my last Pokemon cannot take down this thing. And I live, and I'm just like, oh, you are so freaking dead. And I go for the Mega Horn and do kill the oh hey. So that is good game in my side. Thank you PokeProJaws for the awesome battle. His link will be down in the description. He is a Pokemon Unite director, one of the few Wi-Fi battle directors we have. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I'm Hardy Tech Yo-Yo.